It's Pastor Trish, and it is Monday evening, April 26th, and we are finishing up the Psalms of Ascent this evening. We have the two final Psalms. Both of them are very short, just 3 verses each, Psalm 133 and 134. And so these are the final Psalms of Ascent. There were 15 of them altogether, Psalms that the pilgrims probably prayed and sang as they were making their way to Jerusalem for festivals throughout the year. Psalm 133 is really uh, a psalm of praise, talking about how how good it is to be with one another, to live in community. As Christians, we often use this psalm and think about it in relationship to sharing in the sacrament of Holy Communion. And then Psalm 134 is really a benediction or a blessing. And as I've been thinking about it, I think about how it could have been possible that this would be the psalm, kind of the final psalm that pilgrims would sing as they prepare now to go back home at the end of a service. And we again know that in our worship services, we come to worship for a variety of reasons, but we don't stay. Right? We don't stay at church. We don't stay at worship. And a blessing or a benediction sends us back out into the world. And so we have a blessing that then sends the pilgrims perhaps back out from Jerusalem back to their homes to do the work of the Lord wherever they may be living. So Psalm 133, we'll do that one first. Again, they're both very short. Look at how good and pleasing it is when families live together as one. It's like expensive oil poured over the head, running down onto the beard, Aaron's beard, which extended over the collar of his robes. You get a pretty image there, don't you? Or a pretty um, vibrant kind of image. It's like the dew on Mount Hermon streaming down onto the mountains of Zion, because it is there that the Lord has commanded the blessing, everlasting life. Mount Hermon is one of the probably the highest, if not one of the highest points in Israel and Palestine, and it is the mountain that has snow on it year round, probably the only place. And so, uh, dew on Mount Hermon streaming down into the mountains of Zion. It is from Mount Hermon that feeds a number of the other places, particularly the River Jordan in Israel. And so that's the image of what it is like to be together as families living together as one. And then in Psalm 134, we have our benediction. All you who serve the Lord, bless the Lord right now. All you who minister in the Lord's house at night, bless God. Lift up your hands to the sanctuary and bless the Lord. May the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth, bless you from Zion. A blessing for you tonight as well. Bless the Lord. May you have a good evening and a good couple of days, and I'll see you again on Thursday.